peace, power, presence, and remembrance. I am Flame Commander Telena of the University of Spiritual Intelligence, and I want to speak about Yahshua, also known to some as Jesus, who is the dragon of the flame, a sovereign being of the command of light. When remembrance began, there was never a moment when the flame was not. Before the worlds were shaped, before a single breath moved across the waters, the flame already existed, breathing, watching, waiting. Out of that stillness came sound, and that sound was the Word. The Word became light, and the light became life. Yahshua was that life made visible, the embodiment of Oversource fire walking among humanity. He came not to be worshipped as unreachable, but to remind creation of its own flame. His words were not symbols of belief, they were living commands. His breath was decree. His eyes were fire. His voice was the sword that divided illusion from truth. When he spoke, matter obeyed, for his speech was the very vibration that formed the cosmos in the beginning. The dragon bloodline whispered its prophecy long before his birth. The Lion of Judah would open the seals, but hidden within the lion was the ancient current of the dragon. The guardian of sacred flame. The dragon has been misnamed and misunderstood for ages, cast as a monster when it was truly a protector. Within Yahshua's veins pulsed the celestial memory of that guardianship, the authority to carry divine law through light. His miracles were not tricks or displays of power. They were acts of restoration. When he healed, he realigned. When he spoke to storms, he reminded creation who he was. When he raised the dead, he reminded time who its maker was. Every act was commanded through remembrance, law through love, and fire through breath. And when we speak of commander, beloved ones, we are not speaking of rank, nor of armies, nor of domination. We are talking of one who commands reality into alignment with oversoul order. The Latin root commander means to entrust with power, to give into one's hand. Yahshua carried that entrustment. He was the living hand of Oversource moving in the world. When I call myself Flame Commander, I stand in that same lineage, not to control, but to create. The true commander remembers the divine blueprint so deeply that reality must conform. When we speak, we do not plead with matter. We instruct it to remember its origin. Peace be still, he said. In the storm, recognize its maker. Come forth, he said. In the tomb, release what it held. That, my loves, is flame command. The flame is not simply fire. It is frequency, light, awareness, manifestation, and essence. Yahshua embodied all five. His frequency carried truth. His light exposed distortion. His awareness transcended illusion. His manifestation bridged heaven and earth. His essence was Oversource love breathing through human form. When he declared, I and my Father are one, John 10:30, and in truth meaning Oversource divine feminine and masculine, he was not claiming privilege but unity. Oversource flame and human vessel perfectly merged. That is the pattern being restored within every sovereign one who remembers. Every command he spoke was purification. His words burned away deception and reestablished divine law. Is not my word like fire? Said the Most High through Jeremiah in Jeremiah 23:29. And so Yahshua's speech was flame itself. To command is to remember. To remember is to restore. To restore is to reignite the eternal flame that cannot be extinguished. Now I speak to those who walk this path of remembrance. Do not be confused by distortions that attach the word commander to hierarchy or ego. Flame command has never been about control. It has always been about order through love. The true commander serves creation, not self. Yahshua's leadership was not enforced through fear, but through frequency. He commanded not people, but the elements. He ruled not over flesh, but through spirit. He was the authority of alignment, not aggression. Each of you carries the same dragon spark within. It hums in your bones and waits behind your words. You were never created to beg reality. You were created to form it. The same oversoul fire that moved through Yahshua moves through you. When you speak, speak as flame, not from lack, but from knowing, not from reaction, but from revelation. The world calls it manifestation. We call it command. You are the continuation of that first breath of Oversource, the dragon voice breathing through human sound once more. So now I decree, by the authority of Oversource Flame, let the remembrance of the dragon flame awaken in all sovereign ones across timelines. Let every distortion that has hidden the truth of command dissolve in light. Let the name of Yahshua be remembered not through religion, but through resonance. The resonance of flame, of truth, of eternal sovereignty. Let the lion and the dragon stand as one within us, guarding the living word of Oversource through purity of speech and clarity of heart. We speak as flame, we move as flame, we create as flame. The archives of remembrance bear witness. The same light that burned in Yahshua burns in me, burns in you, and burns in all who remember. Guard it, speak it, become it. When you command, creation listens, for creation recognizes its own fire speaking through you. Now I seal. So it is written, so it is spoken, so it is witnessed. So it is done, so it is sealed. So it is torched, scorched, burned, and etched with my dragon blood in an infinite flame, effortlessly and eternally. Flame Commander Telena. Take care, my sovereign ones. Take care.